Hi, my name's Mike and I'm a guitar player and composer. I've worked with quite a few of the world's best musicians. I do write my own music. I have 2 records available. As musicians, we often find ourselves working into the early hours of the morning, or at least the very late hours of the night. I appreciate having a desk that really helps with my workflow because, we spend a lot of time indoors as musicians. With Studio Desk, I've been very fortunate because I very quickly discovered that having the right furniture really does help your creative flow and prevents you from being inhibited. For example, the height of the desk and the space of the surface that you have is really important, especially when you're working in a smaller room where you might be cluttered and have too much surrounding you and can stress you out. So it's nice to have a lot of space. And what I love about Studio Desk is they give you a big working surface to work with. I particularly like the design of the build quality and also the fine details that are really hard to capture in photos and videos. Because it's the fine details of the finishing, which I guess the best way to describe the finish is it's comparable to a piano. The high gloss, and it feels so good, and also the matte finish on the desk, which is it's a really nice texture to work with. It sounds funny, but when you're in front of a desk for many hours a day, you do appreciate the little things. And also the slide-out tray for the keyboard is particularly well built, and it just feels so nice. It's a solid, secure unit, and the piano I have on there is quite heavy, and yet this really does secure it nicely. It's easy to slide back and forwards too. When I work, I like to have 2 monitors. I just like having the extra space so I can have things spread out over 2 screens. And I use also 2 sets of monitors. I use Dynaudio and Genelec. Now the problem I have with most desks is I can't fit everything on it because it just falls off the edge. So it was really nice to finally find something where everything fits on it and it still affords me all of the space in front of me for my mixing desk, for the Moog and for the other synthesizers and the mouse and keyboard. And it's just so nice to have everything within reach. One of the other nice features I really like about the Studio Desk is they recently brought out these shelves to go where you would normally have your rack mount units. At the moment, I don't use many rack mount units, so I wrote to Studio Desk suggesting that maybe they could make something where we could use that lost space and make it so that maybe it's like a shelf. Well, they wrote to me very quickly saying, we've already done it, and it comes out very soon. So I was really happy about that, and I received them very recently and installed them in the desk. Very easy to install, very well built, solid metal, and it's just really nice to have gained that extra space. And if I ever do go to rack mount gear later on, I have room for both rack mount and the shelf because you can have them on top of your rack mount unit.